Right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Can you please respond in the chat? Right. Yes. Very good evening, guys. Very good evening. Yeah, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Manoj, very good evening, guys. All right. So let us start our session here today. So, guys, before starting our session, let me have a very small and a quick recap of the concept which we had covered in our yesterday's, day before yesterday's, and before that also. So guys, first we have almost 3 days before we have started discussing about collection framework. We have started discussing about collection framework, and I told you what is a collection. Like in collection framework, there are two root interfaces are there, like collection interface and map interface. After that, in collection interface, there are three child interfaces are there, like list, set, queue. In list, we'll be having three implementation classes are there, like array list, linked list, vector. And in set there are three, in queue there are two, in map there are four. So basically up to yesterday we have covered regarding array list, linked list, and vector. Basically set implementation classes we have covered in our yesterday's class. So today, guys, we'll be trying to cover set and queue. Set and queue both. Okay, now please let us try to start discussing about set implementation classes. All right, so Ravi, your messaging Mr. HT program, I found an out of bound exception. Please check with the index values correctly, Ravi. Okay, if you are missing the index values, then you will be getting that out of bounds exception. So kindly please check with those index values. Right. Now, guys, today, okay, void method one. Now, guys, please tell me how many implementation classes are there in set? How many implementation classes are there in set, Mukesh? Set interface. In set interface. Right. So there are three, guys. Now what I want to do, let me try to create an object for hash set. New hash set. I don't want to use any generics. I'm just trying to create an object for hash set equal to HS belongs to hash set, like this. Okay. Now, so as always, I'm just trying to use my method, guys. So HS dot add method, and here I'm just trying to add some elements. Let me go to like some 74 and like this. Okay, now here I'm just trying to use Java. Let me go with like null. After that, I'm just trying to go with some more data, just like a random data, like 10, and just let me go with like 25, like this. Okay, now just let me try to print system.out.println HS. I'm just trying to print HS, guys. Guys, again, I'm saying you, it is not mandatory to use generics. Okay, if you want to use generics, you can use, or else your wish, completely your wish. Okay, now let me go to my main method. Now inside my main method, simply I'm trying to create an object, new class A dot, new class A dot method one, like this. Okay, now please observe here, right click, run as Java application. Now guys, answer my question. Insertion order is maintained. Insertion order is maintained or not? Look correctly and then tell. Haripriya, Manoj, look correctly. Is it maintained? Insertion order? No. That's it. Insertion order is not maintained. Duplicates are allowed. Duplicates are allowed. Guys, here I'm passing 74 and again I'm passing 74. How many 74s are there in my data? There is only one. So duplicates are not allowed. Of course, this is set, guys. Set implementation class. Hash set is the one of the implementation class for set interface. Set will not allow duplicates. So obviously hash set also will not allow duplicates. Okay. Now null is allowed, of course. Null is allowed, not tolerable, not tolerable. Happily you can store null also. Okay. Now heterogeneous data is allowed. Heterogeneous data is allowed, no problem. See, we are storing null, we are storing string, we can store integer, byte, long, float, double character, anything, no problem. Heterogeneous data is allowed. Now guys, default capacity for hash set is 16. Default capacity for hash set is 16. Okay, kindly please don't forget that the default capacity of hash set is 16 and its size increases by doubling it. Every time its size increases by double, guys. Am I clear with this? Please tell me. Right, good. Now guys, now please observe here, hash set, it is available. Yes, Rathod, yes, it is available from Java. It is available from Java 1.2 version onwards. Shrikant, 1.2 buddy, not 1.7. Hash set is available from Java 1.2 version onwards. Okay, and of course it is not synchronized. It is not synchronized by default. It is not synchronized by default. Is it clear, guys? So these are the points, important points, which you need to remember whenever you are dealing with hash set. Okay, and one more point is there, guys. Just one last point, guys. Default capacity is 16. Yes, of course. But here we need to remember one more point, that is its load factor, guys. Load factor. The load factor for hash set, LOAD, load FACTOR, load factor for hash set is 0.75. Sir, what do you mean by this load factor? Okay, I need a small calculator, guys. Okay, just let me try to open a calculator. Okay, now here, guys, please observe. Okay, load factor 12 by 16. Let me go for one more time. 12 divided by, guys, what is the default capacity of hash set? 16, right? Default capacity of hash set is 16, right? So the result is 0.75, means the size of the hash set will not increase up to 12 elements. Are you understanding me, guys? If you are storing 12 elements, fine. It can take the load. No problem. If you are trying to add 13th element, then the size of the hash set will be increased to 32. Are you understanding me, guys? Load factor means it can store up to 12 elements. I mean, in the starting, like that. Is it clear for everyone? I need your response. I need your response. Please tell me. Yes, load factor. Load factor in the sense it can store. Kamlesh, load factor means, Mahesh, load factor means, okay. How to say this? Basically, the default capacity of hash set is 16, guys. Kamlesh and Mahesh. Default capacity of hash set is 16. So how many elements it will accept? Tell me. Boys, Kamlesh, Mahesh Babu, please tell me how many elements it will accept. Right. It will accept 16 elements, right? Up to 16 elements, fine. Now, what I'm trying to say is after 16 elements, generally the size will be automatically increased. But here, what will be happening, when you're dealing with a hash set, the size of the hash set will be increased after adding 12th element. Means after up to 12 elements, the size will be 16 only. Up to 12 elements, the size will 16 only. Means it can take the load up to 12 elements. When you are trying to add one more element, that is 13, then immediately the size of the hash set will be increasing to double. That is 16 is the default capacity. Double means 32. Is it clear, Mahesh? Up to 12 elements, it can accept. After that, automatically its size will be increased to double. So that is actually known as load factor. Kamlesh, is it clear, buddy? Right, that is great. That is great. So you need to remember this particular load factor, guys. Kindly please do remember this. Right. Now, guys, will you help me? I just want to retrieve the data from hash set by using iterator. What do you say, guys? Can I retrieve the data like this, like hs dot iterator? After that, just let me try to write equal to iterator some I. After that belongs to like while I dot has next, and here simply I'll be going with system.out.println I dot next method like this. Right click, run as Java application. I'll be able to retrieve my data like this. Did you understand the code, guys, here? Please help me out. Did you understand the code? Exactly. Same like yesterday's program only, but the features are different. Am I right or wrong, guys? Yes. Now, guys, kindly please do remember underlying data structure for hash set is hash table. Okay, like inside internal implementation of hash set. Internal implementation of hash set is hash table, internal implementation. Like we'll be discussing about that hash table, guys. No issues. Just let me try to write like this. Underlying data structure for hash set is hash table. Okay. Now, guys, I want to do one thing. I just want to do a small change here, guys. Just a small change. Please observe it correctly. New linked hash set. New linked hash set. Okay. Now, guys, tell me one thing. Right now, this program is an example for. Right now, this program is an example for hash set. Am I right or wrong? Okay. Now, just let me try to take a reference as HS belongs to just simply linked hash set like this. I'm just trying to keep this in comment. I'm keeping line number 13 in comment. Now tell me. What is this program? This program is an example for this program is an example for linked hash set. Guys, there are three implementation classes are there: hash set, linked hash set, and tree set, right? So hash set program just now I have written, and in the same program I just wrote one more line. Okay. Now guys, do you know what? There is actually only one difference between hash set and linked hash set. Very good, Suma. Only one difference. Guys, can you please tell me what is the difference? Right now I'm executing the code. Right now I am executing the code. Right click, run as Java application. Tell me, what is the difference between hash set and linked hash set? Exactly. Exactly. Linked hash set maintains insertion or DR, insertion order, and it is available from Java. It is available from Java 1.4 version. Linked hash set maintains insertion order, and it is available from Java 1.4 version. This is the only difference between hash set and linked hash set. Same. Remaining all other features are exactly same. Am I clear with this, guys? In linked hash set also, duplicates are not allowed. In linked hash set also, null is not allowed. In null is allowed. In linked hash set, heterogeneous data is allowed. Default capacity is 16. Load factor is 0.75. But it is available from, linked hash set is available from which version, guys? 1.4 version. Just let me try to write like this. Okay. Linked hash set is available from Java 1.4 version. It is also not synchronized, and underlying data structure for linked hash set is also hash table. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone, right? Can you please have this program for me? Please have this program. Parvesh, did we cover that topic, Parvesh? Buddy, Parvesh Gupta. Did we cover that? No, right? So please wait for it. Wait for it, buddy. Wait for it. Right now, only after this program, we'll be trying to see reset, buddy. Okay. Please. Come on, be fast, be fast. Please inform if completed, guys. Sai, no. Okay, Sai. Guys, please be fast. Mukesh, for list, you don't have any load factor, like up to the default capacity, it will be there. After that, automatically the size will be increased, Mukesh. Only for set, you will be having this load factor kind of thing. One more minute. One more minute. Right. Right. All right, guys. Is it done, guys? Upender, internally, hash set will use hash table mechanism to store the data. Like what is how hash table will work? What are the features for the hash table will be covering in map. Okay, Upender? That is good. That is good. You need to write the names correctly, Shrikant, or else you'll be getting an error. It is by default they have given like that, Kamlesh, like in order to avoid the troubles, they have given like this. By default, they had given. All right. Each collection class is unique, Kamlesh. For example, if we don't know whether we need to increase the space or not, we are supposed to go to list. Why? Because there is no load factor for list, right? Whenever you are, for example, the default capacity is 10. So if you are not sure whether you may get 11th or not, then we'll be going with list. If we are 100% sure that we need our size to be increased, then we'll be going with set. Before going to the complete default capacity, the size will be automatically increasing it, right? I hope you're understanding, Kamlesh. Yes, yes. Okay, Anant, null value. When you're speaking about null value, you can store multiple null values in list interface. Why? Because list allows duplicates. When you're taking about set, when you are speaking about set, set will allows any value only for one time. It not null. It may be null, it may be Java, it may be 74, it may be 52. Any value only for once. Why? Because basically set here, set will not allow duplicates. You already know that, right? Right. All right, guys, I am removing this. I'm removing this. Now, guys, I just want to use, okay, let me keep it like this. In the same program, let me remove this. Okay. Okay. and has set, I will remove it. Let me remove the comments. Right. Now, guys, I want to take preset. Preset, new preset, like this. Okay. Just let me try to take it as a reference here. Equal to ts belongs to preset. Okay. Now, that's it. Now, preset. Now, right now, this program is preset program. Am I right or wrong, guys? Tell me. Tell me here. Right. Guys, is it okay if I'm trying to write a program like this? I just want to save time. That's it. Not more than that. I hope you're understanding. Okay. Now, please observe here, guys. Right click, run as Java application. And wow, we are getting an exception here, guys. What is the name of that exception? Class cast exception. What is that? Integer cannot be casted into string. Right. Guys, the very first point which you need to remember is it will not allow heterogeneous data. Preset allows only homogeneous data. That is correct, Suma. That is correct, Manoj. Preset will allows only homogeneous data. So here we are having integer, string, null, I mean like this, and remaining integers, right? So no, preset will accept only homogeneous data. It will not allow heterogeneous data. Am I clear with this? Guys, please tell me, please tell me. Now, let me execute my program. Right click, run as Java application. Still I'm getting an error. Any idea why I'm getting an error? Can you please help me out? Exactly. Exactly. So what is the point? What is the point? It will not allow null. It will not allow null. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? It will not allow null. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let me execute my program. Right click, run as Java application. Now, guys, insertion order is maintained or not? Insertion order is maintained or not? Insertion order is not maintained. Insertion order is not maintained. Are you observing here, guys? But which order is maintained? Which order is maintained? SORT, sorting order is maintained. To be precise, ascending order. Ascending ORDR order is maintained. Sorting order, that is ascending order is maintained. See, 7, 10, 25, 52, 75. Are you observing here, guys? Now, guys, just like hasset and linked asset, duplicates are not allowed. Duplicates are not allowed. Default capacity is 16. Load factor is 0.75, load factor is 0.75, and it is available from Java. Any guessing, guys? Any guessing? Tree set. Right. Guys, tree set is also available from 1.1.2 version. Okay, it is also available from 1.2 version. And yes, most important point, it is not synchronized. It is not synchronized. It is not synchronized. Okay, now guys, just do me a favor, kindly please do remember, in order to get, or else in order to maintain the data in a ascending order, tree set, it is going to uses balanced binary search algorithm. Tree set is going to use an algorithm known as balanced binary search tree algorithm. Sorry, search tree, TRE. Okay, in order to maintain the data in an ascending order. That's it. These are the features for tree set. Now, guys, for your understanding purpose, I have given a small slide like this. Can you please check? Is it easy for you to understand? Please check. Hash set does not maintain order. Linked asset maintains order. Tree set maintains sorting order. And of course, tree set will not allow null values, and tree set will not allow heterogeneous data. I have created a small Excel file. I'll be trying to upload that Excel file for you guys. Okay. Do me a favor. Can you please have this program for me? Come on. Go ahead. Please be fast. Guys, please inform if it is completed. Please inform if it is completed. Guys, I'm having one more small doubt. I'm sorry. Uh, guys, are you listening? Are you listening? Please respond. Please respond in the chat. Please respond in the chat. Just, I know you're writing, guys. I know you're writing. I'm sorry. Just a small thing. Just a small thing. Please observe here. For example, what I want to do, I want to see basically tree set by default, it will maintain ascending order, right? So whenever we are using this iterator also, the data will be retrieved in the same order. Now, what if I'm able to retrieve the data? Like if I want to retrieve the data in a descending order. Did you understand, guys? In a descending order. Please observe here ts dot descending iterator. The method is descending iterator. Just like same, exactly the same. It will be returning an iterator. Let me go with I2 and descending iterator. What it will do, it will try to retrieve the data in a descending order. Okay, please observe here, guys, like this, and let me make it like I2, and this is also I2 dot next. Now right click, run as Java application. Am I getting the data in a descending order, guys? That's it. Yes, exactly. In a descending order. And do you know what? Actually, there are two more methods known as head set method and tail set method. For example, if I'm trying to use headset method, please observe system.out.println ts dot head headset, and I'm trying to go with what are the elements? Let me go with 25. Okay, if I'm giving 25, guys, can you please tell me in these elements less than 25, how many elements are there? Less than 25. Less than 25. Less than 25. 2, right? Right click, run as Java application. Are you observing here, guys? For example, if I'm trying to write system.out.println ts.tailset, and here also I'll be going with 25. Now tell me above 25 and equal to 25. How many are there? Above 25 and equal to 25. Right click, run as Java application. Did you understand, guys? The methods for headset and tailset? Yes, 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 yes. Please have this, guys. Please have this. Please. Along with these code, I request you to please have this code also. Please, please. I mean, that is important, guys. So that's the reason I just added that. Please. Inform me, guys. Please inform me if it is completed. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm moving. One more minute. Guys, one more minute, just one more minute. One more minute. Just one more minute. Right. 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 All right. I hope it's complete, guys, for everyone. Let me remove this. So, guys, we have done with array list, linked list, vector, hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. Now, let us try to have an idea about queue, guys. Queue. Okay. Now, point number one, guys. The first point which you need to remember is how elements will be stored in queue, guys. In queue, elements will be stored in the form of FIFO, that is first in, first out order. Okay, first in, first out order. And there are two implementation classes are there. Like what are those? A linked list and priority queue. Okay, now if you observe clearly and closely, already linked list is, guys, already linked list is present in list, and again it is present in queue also, right? So what is the difference? What is the difference between linked list present in list and linked list present in queue interface? Okay, very good, very good. Very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. Let me explain you this, guys. Simple, guys. Trust me. Very easy, very easy. Now, guys, let me remove this. Okay, I'm removing this. Okay. Now, QUE, guys, in queue interface, there is a method known as offer method. What is the method name, guys? Offer. OFFER, offer method. Okay. In list interface, there is this method known as add method. Are you understanding me, guys? Offer method and add method. What offer method will do? It will add the elements into collection class. Offer method. What offer method will do? It will add elements into the collection class. What add method will do? Guys, what add method will do? Same as it is same. It will also add elements into collection class, right? Same, just like offer method. Now, guys, please observe here. I'm trying to create a linked list here. Okay, linked list. Just let me try to create a linked list like this. Now, this linked list, I am holding that linked list with list reference. Guys, linked list is the child class for list interface. Am I right or wrong? Linked list is the child class for list interface. Now, did you remember in inheritance, I told you we can hold a child class object with parent reference. Did you remember that, guys? Come on here, please tell me. In inheritance here, in inheritance, yes. Now I'm holding a child object with parent reference. Now please observe L1 dot add. I'm just trying to add some data like this, and L1 dot offer. I'm trying to add some more data like this. This is case 1. Now case 2. Let me try to create one more linked list, like new linked list. Okay. Now here, right now, I'm trying to hold that with linked list reference only. Are you understanding me, guys? With linked list reference only. Same class reference. Now L2 dot add. Just let me try to go with like 444 and L2 dot offer, and I'm trying to go with 555 like this. What did you observe? Tell me. What did you observe? Guys, we are getting an error at line number 15. Means if we are trying to create a linked list and holding that with list reference, we can use only which methods? Parvesh, we can use only which methods? Which methods? List methods or queue methods? We can use only list method. We cannot use queue method. But if you are creating a linked list and holding that with linked list reference, we can use both list methods and queue methods. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Right. Guys, here actually what I want to say is from Java 1.5 version onwards, simple guys, very simple. From Java, let me just write like this. From Java 1.5 version onwards, linked list implements both list and queue properties. Am I clear with this, guys? From Java 1.5 version onwards. Do me a favor. Can you please read this point? If we are creating an object for linked list, if we are creating an object for linked list with linked list reference variable, if we are creating an object for linked list with a linked list reference variable, then we can access complete functionality of queue and list. Means whatever the properties of linked list is there, I mean, whatever the properties of linked list which is present in list interface, all those properties will be achieved by the linked list which is present in queue interface also. Whatever the properties of queue you are having, that is first in, first out, can be accessed by linked list. Are you understanding me, guys? Please tell me. That is great. That is great. So here we are getting an error. Let me just try to write it like compile time error like this. Now, guys, actually the main feature of queue, is first in, first out, right? First in, first out. Okay, let us try to test that. Let me just try to take one more method, void method 2. One more method, guys, one more method. Now here, guys, I want to take priority queue. What do you say? Priority queue. Can I? Guys, you know that in linked list, I mean, in queue, we are having two classes, linked list and priority queue. Right now, I want to have an idea about priority queue. Okay, come on. Now here, new priority queue, and like this. Now just let me try to have reference PQ like this and priority queue. Okay, priority queue. Okay, now guys, tell me one thing. PQ dot add. Can I use this add method? Can I use add method? Of course, I can use add method. Why? Because guys, basically add method is present in collection interface. So I can use that. Not at all a trouble. Now, please observe here. Okay, PQ dot add. Shall we use offer method also? Offer method. PQ dot offer and something like data like this. Okay, so basically I can use both methods, guys. Not at all a trouble. I can use both. Okay, just let me try to write like this. And here, just let me try to go with like Java and null, some other data. Let me go with like 12, and here I'm going with 56. Let me keep it 56. Okay, let me keep it 56. Now, let me execute my program. System.out.println PQ. I mean, priority queue. Let me execute. Right click, run as Java application, and oh, sorry, I did not call my method. Let me try to call method 2 here. Method 2. Now, right click, run as Java application. I got an exception. Any idea why I got an exception? Anyone wants to say a point? You have already seen this. You have already seen this kind of exactly, Parvesh. That is good. It allows only homogeneous data. It will not allow heterogeneous data. It allows only homogeneous data. Now, let me execute. Let me keep this in comment. Now, right click, run as Java application. Come on. Tell me. Exactly. Null is not allowed. ELLOWED. Null is not allowed. Let me keep this in comment. Now execute. Right click, run as Java application. Okay. Now tell me, insertion order is maintained. ORDR. Insertion order is not maintained. Not maintained. Not maintained. In priority queue, always the first element will be the smallest element. You need to remember that. In priority queue, the first element is always smallest element. Only the first element. For example, guys, please observe here. Right click, run as Java application. Only the first element. We can predict only the first element. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Is it clear? Always in priority queue, the first priority will be given to the smallest element. You need to remember that particular point. Now, guys, what about duplicates? Duplicates are allowed. not at all a problem. Happily duplicates are allowed. Now you need to remember one more point, guys. You need to remember one more point, that is the default capacity of priority queue is 11. Default capacity is 11. Size will be doubling, like the size will be increases by double. It is available from Java 1.5 version, and last but not least point is it is not synchronized. It is not synchronized, guys. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? Please respond in the chat. Please. Right. This is about priority queue. Now, guys, actually, you know that the main feature of priority, like the main feature of queue is first in, first out, right? We'll do one thing, guys. We'll do one thing. Let me try to use a method, okay, which is present in queue interface. And that method is poll method. What is the method, guys? Poll, P-O-L-L. Just let me try to use system.out.println pq.poll method. Now, what this poll method will be doing, you know, system.out.println pq. Poll method will remove the first element. What is the first inserted element? That element will be removed from my queue, that is priority queue, and it will be returned. Please check this. What is the first element, guys? 1, right? That has been removed. Similarly, there is this one more method known as system.out.println pq.remove method also. Remove method. What remove method will be doing? Same concept. Remove method will remove the first element which is present in your priority queue. It will remove and return. Java application. Are you observing, guys? Please tell me. Sir, I don't want to remove. I just want to search the first element, only the first element. Then you need to use pq.peek method. Peek. Okay. What peek method will be doing, you know, it will just return the first element without removing it. Right click, run as Java application. Did you observe here, guys? Guys, please tell me. Did you observe it? Now. Sir, I am having a small question. Sir, actually, poll method and remove method is performing the same operations. Like poll method is removing the first element and returning. Remove method is also removing the first element and returning it. But what is the difference between those two? Okay, guys, we'll do one thing. pq.clear. What this clear method will do? What this clear method will do? It will clear all the elements, right? Please check this. Right click, run as Java application. Now there are no elements in my priority queue. Now I am trying to use system.out.println pq.poll method. Okay. Remember, there are no elements present in my priority queue. Let us check. What is the data I'm getting, guys? What is the data I'm getting? Null. Okay. Harshini, you need to answer the question. not only asking the question. Answer, answer. Which data we are getting? Which data we are getting? Yes, you should answer the question. If you answer the question, you will remember that. Right, right. Now, guys, let me try to check system.out.println. I'll be using pq.remove method. Remove method. Okay. Now, right click, run as Java application. Guys, what we are getting? What we are getting, guys? We are getting an exception. Exception. Now, guys, can you please tell me the difference between poll method and remove method? What poll method will return, guys, if there are no elements present in your collection class, then poll method is going to return null. You will not be having any exception. You will not be having any exception. Poll method will return null. But if you are using remove method will generate an exception. That is no such element exception. Am I clear, guys? You got the difference between poll method and remove method? That is great. That is great. Very good, guys. Very good. So I hope you're understanding like what is first in, first out output. I mean, first in, first out order, right? Now, guys, sir, I want to remove a selected element. For example, sir, I want to remove this 56. How I need to do? Guys, you know that you can use remove method. Yes, index positions. Exactly, Parvesh. Exactly, Suma. Shrikant. Okay. Yesterday we have discussed that, buddy. If we want to remove a particular data from a particular location, we can use index position, right? Right. Come on, guys. Please have this program for me. Please have this. Please have this. Preeti, just a second, Preeti, just a second. Okay, guys, up to line number 22 complete for everyone. Up to line number 22 complete for everyone. Please, guys, respond in the chat. Please respond. No? Okay, okay, okay. Please, one more minute, one more minute, one more minute. And guys, I just want to share this one thing with you. Actually, you know our Instagram page, right? You know our Instagram page. Like, I know you're writing. Can you please respond in the chat? Our Java like Instagram page. And that Instagram page right now, that is like when we search regarding Java is awesome Instagram in Google, that is the first, I mean, top result right now. It is starting as the first result. That is very nice, actually. That is only possible only with your support. Congrats to us. That is our page. And thank you, guys. I just want to inform you that one also. Please inform if it is completed, guys. Yeah, you can. Chandraban, yeah, you can. But I advise if you complete advanced, that would be great, actually. Just an advice. Okay. Guys, Spring, see, if you want to join, you can join. Why? Because you have already completed core. That is okay. You can join. But my advice is if you completed little bit advanced also, that would be great. Instead of directly going to Spring, that is just my opinion. Okay. Or else at least JDBC servlets, JSPs, like 50 to 60% of advanced Java, then only you can go to Spring. That is my opinion. Okay. Even if you complete only JDBC also, I will not recommend. It is better you complete 70% of advanced. Right. All right, guys. I hope it's complete for everyone. All right. All right. No, Manoj. No. All right, guys. All right. That's it, guys. That's it for advanced Java. Also, you only see. Shrikant, I love to take advanced Java, yeah, but let me check my timings. Okay, like all my timing is something complicated, so I cannot confirm you anything, right? I'll try that. I'll try, Shrikant. I will never say no to my students, but let me please try. Okay. Okay, Parvesh, there are some more topics are there. There are topics are there like lambda expressions, method referencing is there, inner classes concept is there. So most probably, today is actually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Any of these days it will be completed. Maybe by next week, 100% will be completed. Okay, Parvesh? Right, guys. Right. All right, guys. That's it. That's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed our today's session. We'll be trying to continue our session again by tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. And please don't forget to practice. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night, Amma.